Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Designed by Jahiya. Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes with me as I create this beautiful balloon setup for a local TV show host here in Orlando, Clock It with Koya. If you would like to join me, stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Jumping into the video, I am tying off my last balloon bracelets using my 260s. I use that to connect my balloons to each other and to the marquee. But what I really want you to see is how I laid my first cluster. Do you notice how I laid that horizontally? That's going to help build a great base for this balloon arch. If you're having any issues with the foundation of your balloon garlands, try it this way and let me know how it works out for you. Once I create my foundation, I can then start building out my garland. I'm creatively freestyling this arch. I am tying clips and 260s to the marquees, and that's how I'm holding these balloons in place. I blew up the majority of these balloons at home, and it's always easier for me to do it that way. So I'm using 3 colors here, orange, blue, and pink, and I blew up 2 large clusters made of 8 quads in each color, and then I blew up 600 5-inch mini balloons that I created ropes with. The 5-inch balloons are my absolute favorite. They bring in so much texture to the designs, and I always try to make sure that my garlands look like some sort of art that I created, and these mini balloons definitely take me there. I attached the rope balloons using either rubber bands or 260 bracelets. And you can bend and manipulate these ropes into whatever design you want. That's one reason why I really love working with them. Now I am going to blow up a mini cluster to go at the top of the balloon. You see, I just want like a nice little point. So I'm going to blow up these 12-inch balloons, but I'm going to probably blow them up into about 7 inches just so I can finish off the top of the balloon garland. So as you can see, this is 4 quads that I tied together. So a total of 8 balloons that I did. And again, it's about 7 inches that I blew them up to. And I'm just attaching them here to the top. And you see how I gave it a nice little point. I don't like my balloon garlands to just have a blunt edge, so this gave it a nice little point. Here I'm going to double stuff a 18-inch balloon and blow that up. It's just going to add a little bit more detail to my garland, and I'll slow it down for you as we get further into this video and show you how I created that double stuffed balloon. I generally don't do this, but I literally blew up all of these balloons 2 hours prior to the event. I hate doing it that way because I had to sit there and blow them up. I couldn't move from where I was sitting until they were all blown, but I ended up doing that for this particular setup. Note to everyone, make sure you all blow your balloons up in advance, 1 or 2 days if you can. And I am still trying to figure out the best way to tie off these 36-inch balloons. I have no issues with the 18-inch, but these 36, help. I do want to mention that with my 36 and 18-inch balloons, I recently started tying the necks of those balloons directly onto the clusters. I used to use either rubber bands or 260s to tie it on, but I realized that I like it better when I tie the necks directly onto another neck of a cluster of balloons because it packs it in more tightly. All right, so here I'm going to show you how I used a pole to insert my 18-inch balloon, and I'm putting it into a clear, like orb. And then I'm going to shrink some of the air out and then blow that up to size. And then I'll tie it off and then add the neck of this balloon into the cluster of pink balloons below. I recently started using these clear double stuffed balloons in my garlands, and I really do think that it adds a lot of character. So I'm going to go ahead and let you all finish watching this video. I'm really just building out the balloon garland from here. Again, thank you for joining me with this setup. And if you are enjoying what you're seeing, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm really going to be more diligent in posting more designs, whether that's balloons, florals, different event setups. I am going to be more diligent in posting more of that here on my channel. Thank you again for joining.